you have, coached Bangladesh the first ever win in Pakistan and against Pakistan. So how did that feel during the test match? And how do you feel in general? It seems imminent that this might be your last assignment. So what are your thoughts?
Uh, I understand when there's a new uh, leadership comes in, they have their views. But I'm looking forward to go and get a chance to speak to them. That's number one. The other one is my job is to prepare the team best I can, and then whatever the hard work we have done last few months and no different to that. That's our focus for the next game.
The footballers did very well on the last day. Obviously, but the attackers sent them on 500 plus goals after a pretty long time. So they got 500 minutes. So before this test match, there was a string of a lot of innings. Only one innings had crossed 300. So where did the improvement come from? Did the two tours have any contribution? What would you say about the partnerships?
Um, if you remember, we played on very result-oriented pitches previously. So those pitches, if you score 250, 230, 260, it's a winning score, which is happening against New Zealand and even Sri Lanka to a certain extent, although we were in the receiving end. But this mainly because of the pitch was really good. But our application and our game plan was slightly different for this test match. We talk about spending time in the middle, getting their fast bowlers to come and bowl second, third spells. So I think that mindset change, the approach was different. Our game plan was slightly different because of the condition. I think that's helped a lot to put up a good show with the bat.
About the partnership also, like Mushfiq was common in many of them, but you had guys like Mohul and Sharma also. Mushfiq adding those two big ones.
Yes, I think the important is that you have a good partnership early on, like especially that 12 overs, those two openers bat, although it's only a little time, that give us a lot of confidence and control of the game on the third day morning. And then Mominul and I think Sadman put on 90-odd partnership, and then Mushfiq and Miraj, Liton and Miraj, and capitalize on those good platforms.
You have seen the pitches or 20 Australia. Are you going to win these areas, especially particularly this section, offensive or defensive?
We always go with offensive strategy, of course. It depends on the condition. The strategy changes. There's no different than the first game, how our preparation is. We know our strength and our limitation. And we know the opposition strength and limitation as well. So then you put on top of that, you look at the pitch and the overhead condition as well. So we take all that into account when we think about strategy.
Morale of the sport, Bangladesh too, and secondly, are there any changes in playing 11 or you're running the same?
Yeah, the morale, of course, really, really good because of the obvious reasons of beating Pakistan in Pakistan is it's not easy task. They're very, very good, strong team. Still, we expect really good fight in the second game as well. So morale is high. We might have a few changes depending on the condition tomorrow when we look at the pitch, because we didn't get to look at the pitch today. It was covered, and definitely the weather is slightly different than the last game.
Inclusion of Mushi in the coaching panel helps understand the niches as spinners played a very vital role in the first test match.
Yeah, as I said, Mushi has had a lot of experience into our squad, and he brings local knowledge, working with PCB and playing here, so that really helped.
The other in Pakistani and Israeli victory. It's not easy beating Pakistan from one side. Everyone was in the good touch. Let me ask you about a couple of plays from your side, especially Naheed, fast bowler, and the batting Sharma. How do you see the future?
Yeah, actually, really good question. So those two are very young in terms of international cricket. Naheed Rana is an exciting prospect, not only for Bangladesh cricket. I would say it's a world cricket. He can bowl 150, 140 plus consistently, and then he's very young. I think we are going to see a lot from him. His best is yet to come. Sadman is been with Bangladesh. I think he has played few test matches previously. He bide his time until he gets this opportunity. He's been out of the team for 2 years. He showed a lot of mental resilience coming back and playing that kind of a innings where under pressure when he on his comeback.